Didn't get no sleep last night. It's getting hard to make the time when you're chasing your grave in the neon lights. From the outside you think it's a damn good life. I'm telling you, boy, take my advice. Living hard ain't getting by. Show up on time with in-tune strings. Play it like you wrote it, don't play over me. And better serve the song and starve your pride. If you stick with me, you'll be just fine. Living hard ain't getting by. 'Cause I've lived one-night stands with ragtag bands. I shut down every dive and watering hole. Paying dues is a living hell, but I got to open up for Jones. Just take your time and do it right. I could see the light of me in your hungry eyes. Just take it show by show and toe the line. And this town ain't no different than the one you left behind. Don't let your vices take you. Living hard ain't getting by. In a few years you'll remember me when your brain stays fuzzy 'cause your nose ain't clean, and you'll pine for a time when the simpler things were all you ever needed when they paid you to sing. The casket don't change between you and I. Living hard ain't getting by. 'Cause I've lived one-night stands with ragtag bands. I shut down every dive and watering hole. Paying dues is a living hell, but I got to open up for Jones. Just take your time and do it right. I can see the light of me in your hungry eyes. Just take it show by show and toe the line. You had your chance to make your stand. Any dreams you hadn't left went up in smoke. The powder and pills might serve your thrills, but they won't fill the hole in your soul. In the lonely nights you curse daylight, fighting back the tears through your bloodshot eyes. No white flag that you wave can turn back time. You can't reach the stars when your demons hide your sight. And every chord you're warning haunts me. Living hard ain't getting by. You're an old man now, your time's passed by. 4 hours at a time, fighting for the lines to the same old songs in the same old dive. Your cries fall on deaf ears every night. Living hard ain't getting by. Living hard ain't getting by. Living hard ain't got me by. Thank you for listening. We're going to move on down the line. I wrote this song for my lady, Emily. After a funeral, actually. You know, we got all these different perceptions of what the afterlife is and belief systems, but I ain't never been there, so I don't know what any of that's like, but I know I love Emily in one way or another. I hope to find her on the other side, so it's a song about that. It's called No Demise. If I had known what I would find when I dropped what fate laid out for me to read between the lines, there'd be a different world, a different man, and more time and we'd spend hand in hand till the glass ran out of sand. It's true, nothing in this world lasts forever if you forget about your soul. If the sun burns out tomorrow and the stars fall from the sky, across the plain we'll live forever. There's no demise for you and I. There's no demise for you and I. So many different faces along the way, and countless red-eyed sad goodbyes when love gives way to change. We both know pain and disarray, and diamond rings that bide the time won't ever shine the same. The path you're walking now we share together, with a million miles to go. If the sun burns out tomorrow and the stars fall from the sky, across the plain we'll live forever. There's no demise for you and I. There's no demise for you and I. The paradise the book describes is made for those we leave behind, eyes that never seen the other side. You rule every kingdom in my mind. If the sun burns out tomorrow and the stars fall from the sky, across the plain we'll live forever. There's no demise for you and I. There's no demise for you and I. Yeah. I'm gonna tune this thing back up. And sing a different kind of love song about Gummy Bears. Them amateur amateur up here having to tune his guitar. I'm sitting here until it wears off. Sitting here until it wears off. Flying at the speed of sound, but I'm planning on the ground, so I'm sitting there until it wears off. We call that a chorus. Well, you see, my buddy Bo, he's a real good fella, and he always shares with me. He can't smell hot his 9 to 5, so he likes to eat his weed. Now Colorado's too far away, so Asheville's his new spot. There's a hippie out there, he ain't Rachel Ray, sells different kinds of pot. Now he's got the stuff that takes batteries and the normal kind you smoke, and these little jars for ripping dabs that choke you when you toke. He's got all kinds of cookies that makes the Girl Scout master swear, but Bo comes back with a big old sack chock full of Gummy Bears, and we're sitting here until it wears off. Sitting here until it wears off. Flying at the speed of sound, but I'm planning on the ground, so I'm sitting there until it wears off. I was always one to shy away, I was Southern Baptist raised, but I'm turning over a new leaf that you can eat called purple haze. I wasted a lot of years making Darren the Lion proud. I said yes to weed, but you can't be violent when your head stays in the clouds. Now I called up Bo, I'd been itching to go to a party out in Denver. I'd grazed away the last 6 days on a cosmic brownie bender. I'm terrified of driving high, that's the God's honest truth. So he piled in his Winnebago, hell, it's all he's got the moves. And we're sitting here until it wears off. We're sitting here until it wears off. Flying at the speed of sound, but I'm planning on the ground, so I'm sitting there until it wears off. This is a part of every bluegrass song where you hear these little things called solos. You hear guitar solos and banjo solos and dobro solos and fiddle solos and harmonica solos, juice harp solos, jug solos, jug bass solos, wash tub solos, washboard solos, spoon solos. Them hillbillies play about anything, really. Solos. Now Bo's tapped out, sprawled on the couch of his mobile living room. So I manned the wheel of that Budmobile and I tried to chase the moon. I'd sobered up hours ago, I knew I was good to drive. So I dropped Bo off at his place and then I took his ride to mine. You got more curves on these country roads than you could shake out with a stick. And a mobile home ain't mobile no more when its wheels up in a ditch. I climbed out the seat, called the law to come and pull me out. And I remembered the stash hid in the back that he was going on about. I didn't have the heart to toss it, so I just put it in my boot. But it fell out clear as day when I was talking to the boys in blue. Now dope or grass or devil's lettuce, whatever you may call it, when they find your stash, there's questions asked. Don't tell them where you bought it. I'm sitting here until it wears off. Sitting here until it wears off. Flying at the speed of sound, but I'm planning on the ground, so I'm sitting there until it wears off. I'm flying at the speed of sound, but I'm planning on the ground, so I'm sitting there until it wears off. Shaving a haircut. Hey, I'll do you one more tune. This one's one of them coping with loss songs there. That last one's a little bit of an icebreaker. Last couple of years been rough, man. Lost some folks, been real important to me. Pick up the phone, man. Check on your family. Check on your buddies. This song's called Good Times. I gotta go now. I can't explain. I'm leaving is all I can say, and I'm hoping to bring you some peace of mind. Don't you worry, now don't you cry, don't you shed no tears, you'll get by. When you think of me, think fondly of the good times. It's a heavy toll between two souls when one leaves the other behind. It's even worse to dwell in the past while your life passes you by. Of all the things I wish I'd said, none would ring truer with my dying breath, except I love you and I thank you for the good times. I didn't want this, on that I can't lie. That's just life, ain't it? We all gotta die. I know your heart aches, but it takes bad times to know good times. It's a heavy toll between two souls when one leaves the other behind. It's even worse to dwell in the past while your life passes you by. I wish I'd said, none would ring truer with my dying breath, except I love you and I thank you for the good times. For the good times. For the good times. Thank y'all so much.